Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of the Director's Chair. Today we're talking about the indie world of James Mangold. So let's get into it. Now we have some great modern directors, but there is one that is a really good director. And yeah, so today we're talking about James Mangold. Now there are 12 movies to go through. Yeah, 12. So I'm going to go through all of them. I'm going to tell how I thought about them. So let's start. It started in 1995. We had Heavy. Um, this was James Mangold's directorial debut. The star Liv Tyler, Pruitt Taylor Vince, Shelley Winters, and Deborah Harry. Um, and it made 941,000. Um, so yeah, it received positive reviews. I actually like this movie. It's not my favorite James Mangold movie, but it's a good start to his career. So in 1997 we had Copland, and this was a neo noir crime drama film, and this starred Sylvester Stallone, Harvey Keitel, Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, Peter Berg, Gianni Garofalo, Robert Patrick, Michael Rappaport, Annabelle Sciorra, Noah N. Emmerich, and Kathy Moriarty. And this was it made 63.7 million on a $50 million budget, and this movie was and this one is a really good movie. I think it's a really good. I think it's one of the better movies James Mangold did, and so yeah, yeah. So that's Copland. Then in 1999 we had Go Interrupted. Um, this was a psychological drama film, and it starred Winona Ryder, Angelina Jolie, Clea Duvall, Brittany Murphy, Whoopi Goldberg, Elizabeth Moss, Angela Bettis, Vanessa Redgrave, and Jared Leto. Is based on Susanna Kayson's memoir of the same name, and it made 48.3 million, $40 million budget. It received mixed reviews from critics, though the performance of Ryder and Jolie uh, received widespread critical acclaim, and it has received more positive appreciation in subsequent years. And this one's good. I really like this movie. It's probably one of James Mangold's best movies. It's probably the most recognizable one. Let's Go Interrupted. And yeah, so 2001 we had Kay and Leopold. It was a romantic comedy fantasy film. It stars Meg Ryan, Hugh Jackman, Liv Schreiber, Breckin Meyer, Natasha Lyon, Bradley Whitford, and Philip Bosco. It made 76 million on $48 million budget. This one is an okay James Mangold movie. It's not my favorite, but yeah, it's okay. Meg Ryan's good, Hugh Jackman's good, but yeah, so that's Kate and Leopold. And then in 2003 we had Identity. Now this was a mystery thriller film, and it's starred John Cusack, Ray Liotta, Amanda Peet, Val Familiar, Clea Duvall, and Robert De Mornay. It made 90.3 million on a $28 million budget. The film grossed 90 million, received polarized reviews from critics at the time of release, but has since slowly gone the cult following. This one is a really good. I highly recommend you check this out. This one's a really good. Um, I a really good James Mangold. It's loosely based on Agatha Christie's 1939 Who Done It, and then There Were None. So yeah, this one is a good one. I enjoyed this one. This is really good movie. Then in 2005 we had Walk the Line, and this was American biographical drama film. Um, yeah, it's based on two autobiographies by American singer Johnny Cash, Man in Black, his own story in his own words, and Cash the autobiography. Um, it pretty much follows Johnny Cash's early life and his romance with his singer June Carter, and it made 186.8 million on a $20 million budget. This starred Joaquin Phoenix, Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Goodwin, and Robert Patrick. And yeah, this one's a really good one. I really enjoy it. Yeah, this one's Joaquin Phoenix is good in this, and I also like Reese Witherspoon. That's Walk the Line. Then 2007, we had 310 to Yuma. This is a Western action drama, and it starred Russell Crowe and Christian Bale in lead roles. It also has Pia Fonda, Gretchen Mol, Ben Foster, Dallas Roberts, Alan Tudyk, Vanessa Shaw, and Logan Lerman. And it made $71.2 million of $48 to $55 million budget. This one was good. I actually enjoyed this one. It's not one of my favorite Mangold movies. It's okay. It's much I have to say. I enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, Russell Crowe's good in it. Christian Bale's good in it. In 2010, we had Night and Day. Now, this was a satirical action comedy film, and it starred Tom Cruise, Cameron Diaz, Peter Sarsgaard, Viola Davis, Geordie Mola, Paul Dano. It made $262 million, $117 million budget. This was the second on-screen collaboration of Cruise and Diaz, following the 2001 film Vanilla Sky. And the film received mixed reviews from critics, with praise for the performances of Cruise and Diaz, but criticism for the script. And this one is okay. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite Tom Cruise movies, and Cameron Diaz, I don't really. It's not my favorite Tom Cruise movie, but it's an okay Mangold movie, but there's problems with it, but it's not my favorite. 2013, we had The Wolverine. This is a superhero film featuring the Marvel Comics character Wolverine. It's the sixth installment in the X-Men film series, and the second installment in the trilogy of X-Men films, also after X-Men Origins Wolverine, and the sequel spin-off to X-Men The Last Stand. This made $414.8 million, $100 to $132 million budget. This has Hugh Jackman, Hiroyuki Sanada, Tao Okamoto, Ryla Fukushima, Famke Johnson, and Will Yan Lee. And it received generally positive reviews from critics, with praise for its action sequences, production design, Jackson's performance, and thematic profundity, though criticism was directed towards the climax. It made $414 million, making it the fifth highest grossing film in the series. An unrated extended cut of the film, referred to as the Unleashed extended cut, was released on Blu-ray, featuring more blood and violence, extended action scenes, as well as additional footage during moments of character interaction. And yeah, this one's good. It's not my favorite. I like Logan better, but this one is much better than X-Men Origins. So yeah, it's Wolverine. Then 2017, we had Logan. This was a superhero film starring, and it's the 10th film in the X-Men film series and the third and final installment in the Wolverine trilogy, following X-Men Origin, Wolverine, and the Wolverine. It starred Hugh Jackman, Patrick Wilson, Richard E. Grant, Boyd Holbrook, Stephen Merchant, Daphne Keane. Made $619.2 million on a $127 million budget. The film received critical acclaim, with praise for its emotional depth, Mangold's direction, action sequences, screenplay, uncompromising tone, thematic profundity, and performances of Jackman, Keane, and Stewart. It became the best reviewed film in the X-Men franchise, with many calling one of the best super films ever made. And yeah, it grossed $690.2 million worldwide and became the third highest grossing R-rated film at the time of its release. And yeah, so this one is a good, perfect ending to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. But he will be coming back in Deadpool 3. I like this movie. It's one of my favorite X-Men movies. I think this one's the best one in the Wolverine trilogy, and this one is great. I like how this one is so different to other superhero movies, and yeah, it kind of has a Western type feel to it, and I enjoy it. I highly recommend you check out the black and white one. The black and white one is good. I have seen it in color. Yeah, if you get a Blu-ray, you can get the black and white version, and yeah, so that's so good. Now, in 2019, we had Ford v Ferrari. Now, this was in Europe. It was called Le Mans 66, and it's a biographical sports drama film. And it starred Matt Damon, Christian Bale, with John Bernthal, Katrina Balfe, Tracy Letts, Josh Lucas, Noah Jupe, Ram Gyron, and Ray McKinnon. And it made $225.5 million, $97.6 million budget. And received acclaim from critics who lauded the performances, particularly Bale and Damon. Mangold's direction, the editing, the sound design, and racing sequences. And I love Christian Bale in this, and I love Matt Damon. They're just so good in this movie. Yeah, I recommend you check this one. It's a really good movie. And then in 2023, sees the release of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is the fifth and final installment in the Indiana Jones series. It's the only one not to be directed by Steven Spielberg. And yeah, so this is going to have Harrison Ford will be coming back as Indy and Indiana Jones, and this will be coming out June 30th, 2023. And I will be looking forward to this. I've seen the previous four, and I'm really looking forward to how they end this, and I'm really looking forward to the future of Indiana Jones. Now, he has 3 more movies that he's working on. He has a Bob Dylan biopic based on the musician Bob Dylan. Timothy Chalamet is going to star in the movie. So next he will be directing the Swamp Thing movie, the DC Universe Swamp Thing movie, in the new like DC Universe. In DC state they announced the Swamp Thing movie. James Mangold will be directing it, and I'm looking forward to what he does to it. So yeah, and then finally they announced that Star Wars Celebration, that a new Star Wars film is in development with James Mangold, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, he's already at Disney. He's already doing Indiana Jones. If that does well, they will go ahead and do his movie. So yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much James Mangold. I like James Mangold. I don't think there's a bad James Mangold movie. They're all good. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. James Mangold is one of the best directors, and he's probably one of the best one in the modern era. And yeah, I don't think there's a bad. They're all good. I enjoy everyone for what they are. That's pretty much it. So guys, so much my videos. Go next. Goodbye.